When is the last time you have seen good food? If not for a while, then you're about to see some of the best food made by Jake Paul.
We're gonna 5-level chocolate cake today. Cocoa powder is going into the dry mix. Let the mixer work until the batter is smooth and glossy. The layers are baked and cooled, so it's time to build. First layer down, frosting on top. Keep stacking until we've got all. Let's make a high protein coconut milk. I've got fresh coconut, water, and vanilla protein powder. Super simple. Scoop in the coconut, pour in some water, 1 heaping scoop of protein, and blend it up. Look at that, smooth, creamy. That's fire. Got the goods right here. Graham crackers, chocolate, marshmallows. Slide a marshmallow on the stick, hold it over the coals, keep it turning so it gets that golden tan. Once it's toasted, drop it onto the chocolate, cap it with another. In the kitchen making an ice cream sundae. Got vanilla ice cream here, a couple big scoops going first. Now it's getting a chocolate drizzle on top, little whipped cream, some sprinkles, because why not, and a cherry to finish it off. Looks perfect. I'm making some chocolate milk. Got cold milk, glass, chocolate syrup, pour it in about 3/4 of the way. A couple big squeezes of the syrup. Stir it till it all comes together, and that's it. Perfect. Cream. Let's throw together a quick chocolate pie. 2 eggs going first. Whisk them in with cocoa, sugar, butter, and a splash of vanilla. Keep going till it looks shiny. Then pour it straight into your crust. Seat it in a 350 oven for about 35 minutes. Let it cool till it firms up. 80. Today I'm going to show you how to make butter from scratch. All you need is heavy cream in a jar about halfway full with the lid on. Just shake it like this for a few minutes. It'll turn to whipped cream first and then start to clump up.
I'm on some homemade mac and cheese right now. No box stuff, a little extra cheddar to make it creamy. And the turkey's been in the oven for a couple hours. I'm basting it so it stays juicy. Look at that color. Let it rest while we finish up the mac. All right, we're in the kitchen getting into some fugu, puffer fish. This filet came pre-cleaned from a licensed supplier and I trained for this, so we're good to go. You want slices that are paper thin, just let the knife glide and don't rush it. Look at how clear that is.
Making some ramen. Water's already rolling. Dropping the noodles in. Just let them cook a couple minutes. Keep them moving. Seasoning packet goes in. Looks good. Little green onions. Soft boiled egg right on top. That's dinner. Grab a bite. All right, I'm making some hot dogs real quick. Pan's hot. Just get these in there. Hear that? That's what you want. A couple minutes each side so they get some color. Bun dog ketchup mustard. Simple and perfect. That's a perfect hot dog. Got the beef sizzling. Smells fire. Layering it up. Shell, beef, cheese, lettuce, pico, a little lime. Tacos are done. What should I make? Make some chicken parm. First, dredge the chicken in flour, then dip it in the egg wash and coat it with seasoned breadcrumbs. Into the hot oil it goes. Let it get that crispy golden crust. Flip when it's looking nice and brown. Set it in marinara, spoon a little sauce on top, and load it. We're making rotisserie chicken from scratch. To build a ginormous ice cream sundae. First up, vanilla. We're stacking this high. Chocolate next. A little strawberry for color. Now some hot fudge. Whipped cream. Keep going. Rainbow sprinkles. Couple cookie chunks. Brownie chunk. Caramel drizzle. And today I'm cooking up a steak for lunch. Not you, the actual steak.
Whoa, are you talking to me or the meat?
The meat.
But if you misbehave, you're going to the pan too.
Bro, I'm standing right here.
And duck because, oops.
You just sauced the kitchen today making a pizza from scratch. Got the dough ready. Let's get it going. Stretch it out nice and even. We'll swipe a sauce right in the middle. Work it out to the edge. Plenty of mozzarella. Got to cover the whole thing. Pepperoni, fresh basil for some color. Looks perfect. Slide it in. Hot oven. Let it. Tonight I'm making a quick Chinese style chicken stir fry. Got some green onions, peppers, chicken breast. Let's cut these up. Little angle slices. Hot wok. Touch of oil. Chicken in. Hear that sizzle. Peppers, snow pea, garlic, splash of soy. Lasagna time. We got noodles, meat sauce, ricotta, mozzarella. Everything ready to go. A little sauce down first. Then the pasta sheet. Spread that ricotta. Hit it with more sauce and a good handful of cheese. Final layers on top. This is going to make a chocolate milkshake. I got ice cold milk, rich chocolate syrup, and a couple scoops of chocolate ice cream ready to roll. Milk goes in first, then that syrup. Look at that shine. 2 big scoops of ice cream right on top. Lid on, blend it up till it's smooth and creamy. Pour game strong. We're making apple cider, my favorite fall drink. First, rinse your apples real good. Then we chop them up and load them into this press I picked up. Crank it down and watch the juice flow. Look at that color. That's what we're after. Pour it in and time to taste. So fresh. Matcha this morning. Super simple. Ceremonial grade powder, about a teaspoon. Sift it so you don't get clumps. Hot water around 175 degrees. Whisk it like you're drawing an M until it froths. Pour it over a glass of cold oat milk. Look at that green. We're making baked mac and cheese. Let's do it. Butter in the pan. A little flour. Whisk it up. Hit it with the milk till it's smooth. Now a mountain of cheddar and jack. Melt that in. Look at that sauce. We cover every noodle. Into the skillet. Extra cheese. Breadcrumbs on top.
Making some hot chocolate. Got milk, cocoa, sugar. Real simple. Pour about 1.5 cups of whole milk right into the pan. 2 spoons of cocoa, 1 of sugar. Whisk it up till it turns that deep brown. Then we pour it in. Top it off with whipped cream.
I've got 4 glasses of water lined up here. Let's put some color in them. Blue first. Look at that swirl. Now red. Drops in. Bang. Looks like lava. I threw yellow and green in the other 2, so we have the full set. Check the line. We're making loaded garlic butter steak fries. First, melt some butter in a pan and stir in minced garlic until it's fragrant. Toss your crispy steak fries in that garlic butter so every piece gets coated. Slice up a juicy steak. I like mine medium rare. Let's make a chocolate ball with sprinkles. I've got melted chocolate here, nice and smooth. Scoop a bit of the mix, roll it up between your hands until it's a tight little sphere. Now let it take a dip in the warm chocolate. Get that full coat going. Look at the shine. While it's still wet, hit it with some color. Sprinkle all the way at the beginning. Raw cocoa beans. Spread them out. Roast them until your kitchen smells like chocolate heaven. Once they're toasty, crack them open and get the nibs. They're the gold inside those shells. Into the grinder they go. After a while, you get this silky chocolate liquor, a little sugar for sweet. 2,000 feet in the air. About to cook up a little filet mignon. Got a beautiful cut right here. Seasoned simply with salt, pepper, and a touch of garlic. Hot cast iron, bit of butter, rosemary. Listen to that sizzle. Rest it and we plate it with some truffle mash and asparagus. I'm making ribs from scratch. Got a nice rack here. Trimmed it up and we're about to season it. Just dry rub. Brown sugar, smoked paprika, garlic, salt, pepper. Just coat it heavy. Mmm.